Have you ever wondered how machines learn and think like humans? It sounds like science fiction, but it's happening today. Neural networks, core part of artificial intelligence, are revolutionizing the way we live in 2024. And the best part, they're not as complicated as you might think. Many believe neural networks are too technical for regular people to understand. But that's not true. You don't need a PhD, and you don't have to be a coding expert to get it. In fact, neural networks are all around us, powering things like social media feeds, virtual assistants, and even online shopping recommendations. You interact with them every day, whether you know it or not. Here's something else that might surprise you. Neural networks aren't new. The concept has been around for decades. But what makes them so exciting now? Why are they suddenly at the heart of so many breakthroughs? Imagine teaching a child to recognize animals. You show them a cat, they learn what it looks like. You show them a dog and they figure out the difference. As they see more animals, they get better at identifying. This is how neural networks work, learning by recognizing patterns. A neural network is made up of layers of interconnected neurons that process information. When you feed it data, each neuron makes a small decision, passing the information to the next neuron. As data moves through the network, it starts to identify patterns and make predictions. Let's take a real-world example. Say we want a neural network to recognize cats and dogs in photos. We show it thousands of images. Over time, it notices patterns like pointy ears for cat and floppy ears for dog. The more it learns, the better it gets at predicting which is which. Eventually, it can recognize a cat or dog with amazing accuracy. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Neural networks are helping computers outperform humans in certain tasks. In image recognition, for instance, they've reached human-level accuracy, and in some cases, even surpassed it. But how does this affect you? Think about the self-driving cars you hear about in the news. Neural networks are the brains behind them, helping the car see and navigate safely. In healthcare, they're being used to assist doctors in diagnosing diseases, and in e-commerce, they're the reason you get those eerily accurate product recommendations. So, whether you realize it or not, neural networks are making life easier every day. But here's the twist. They're not just for big industries. As neural networks evolve, their uses are spreading into more personal applications. Could neural networks change the way you live in the next few years? That's the exciting part. There's so much more to come. To sum it up, neural networks are not as complex as they seem. They learn by recognizing patterns, just like we do, and they're already deeply embedded in our lives. From self-driving cars to personalized recommendations, they're shaping our world. Curious about what else neural networks can do? Stick around to find out more. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments. If you want to dive deeper, don't miss our next video on how deep learning is changing the game even further. Thanks for watching.